Hey, what's up? Today we're gonna be doing another World's Worst Tattoos where we look at the ink within our skin. I don't know, someone said they liked that phrase, so I thought I'd use it again. Huh? Oh, it's gonna be a catchphrase now. Probably not. I'm gonna forget completely that it even exists in about a week. I'm gonna forget how to speak English in a week. Let's just get into it, because we have a lot of pictures to cover again today. This is World's Worst Tattoos number 185. Let's do it! Hey, what's up? This one was apparently posted on Instagram with an advertisement for tattoo cover-ups. Wow, is that a cover-up, or are you gonna try to somehow cover this up? The good news is you could just fill it in with more black, because the person who was supposed to originally fill it in with black didn't really, you missed a spot, you missed a spot, you missed a spot, you missed a spot, you missed a spot. Like, come on now! It's not a great cover-up, alright? It's a work in progress. Here's a scary-looking gnome. Alright, great. Oh, he's got those AI-generated hands. Ugh, gross. Why is his one hand just like a little stump, like, you took my hand? That's what he looks like right now. You took my hand, I'm gonna get you! Just like crawling up your bed sheets at night. This is why I didn't want gnomes in the garden. Not because they were tacky. Because they're evil. It's not a good tattoo. This could have been a good tattoo, but the execution is bad. The line work, the coloring, the shading, it doesn't look good. Well, you really got that red hat. That is a gnome's hat. Yeah, the hat's shit too. It should be more pointed, it's too rounded. Here's a Tinkerbell tattoo. Maybe? Is that Tinkerbell? This looks more like a tattoo of Peter Pan dressed up like Tinkerbell. It's like a Peter Pan Tinkerbell merged into one tattoo. Yeah, it's Peter Pan with breast implants, dressed up like Tinkerbell. Look, all of my knowledge from Peter Pan I base on the movie Hook with Robin Williams. That is where I get all of my Peter Pan knowledge. But I think there is a possibility that he wore that dress once or twice. Here's someone with a chicken tattooed on their back. Wow, that is a lot of premium tattoo space. And honestly, it's not the worst tattoo. But I'm just wondering, did you just get this so you can tell people that you have a big cock tattooed on your back? Yeah, I got a big cock tattooed on my back. And everyone's like, oh, let me see that. And then you bust it out at the bar and they're all like, oh, hilarious. He's like, oh, $5,000 well spent. I always make them laugh, but they never want to be my friend after. It's actually a pretty good tattoo. I guess I'm just being a dick. I'm sorry. If you want a big cock on your back, then good job. Maybe you can put like a little Nicolas Cage writing on top of it. I think that would add something to it. Yeah, now that's a tattoo. You see? Nicolas Cage riding a chicken. Then you can tell everyone that you have a tattoo on your back of Nicolas Cage riding a giant cock. And that's gonna get a lot more looks. I just want to point out that I do all my own Photoshop. I know you're shocked. You thought I paid a professional to do that. No, that's all me. I am a man of many talents. I am mediocre at many things. This one's really strange. It's a brick wall with a kind of ghost face thing. These two tattoos don't seem like they blend together properly. Is it supposed to be a face coming out of a wall? I mean, again, it's a pretty good tattoo. It's just confusing the shit out of me. What am I looking at? The brick wall was cool, and then you're like, you know what? I want a big creepy face on it. Or maybe you got the big creepy face first and you wanted a brick wall. Oh, someone explain to me what the hell I'm looking at. It's like, no, man, that was just a melting head that slammed against a brick wall, alright? Oh, I've seen this one a few times. I really like this one. The little man mowing the bald spot. It's good. It's a solid joke tattoo, although you really have to wear hats a lot. I like this guy's the best, actually. I feel like he waited till his baldness transformation was complete, and then he got the tattoo, so it's in the perfect position, you know? That is a solid tattoo. I actually really like this one. This one's getting the Fluffee stamp of approval. That means nothing. You get that, and then you're like, oh, he likes my tattoo, and then that means nothing to you in your life, so you're welcome. Here's a Jason Voorhees tattoo. Oh, shit. You dedicated the back of your head to this. Oh, man. It's like Jason Voorhees if he got hit in the face with a shovel. Do people hit you in the back of the head with shovels a lot? I could see that happening. You turn a corner and they're like, oh shit, and you're like, oh damn it. I never see it coming. They always get so scared of the back of my head and then just start beating the crap out of me. It's like you always get jumped. It's always a sucker punch because it's always the back of your head. And that's a bad place to get punched. Man, why are there so many good tattoos? This actually looks like it was a cover-up, to be honest, because you can see he's covering up that little bottom tattoo. So I wonder if he did this because maybe he had like really bad tattoos on the back of his head and he covered it up with this awesome Jason Voorhees tattoo. Maybe that's why it's a little like warped, because they just had to make it work. I don't know. I'm speculating a lot here. It's actually a pretty good tattoo. I better start showing some bad tattoos or this video is going to be a sham. Alright, here's a shitty tattoo. It says dead with some wings, and it's like you made a tattoo gun and you gave it to a 6-year-old and you were like, hey, can you do my tattoo for me? The wings are really bad. The dead, I feel like I could have looked past the dead, but the wings are so bad. Ugh. It should be an easy cover-up, don't worry. You'll have a big black blob on top of that in no time. Tough can't... oh... or maybe it says can't. It could say can't. You don't know. It could be an O. Tough continued on the back of the leg. Tough continued on the back of the leg. What's on the back? Wow, those stars. Holy crap, I've never seen... it's like I'm looking into the night sky. Those stars are so realistic. Holy shit, I'm blinded by how good this tattoo is. I hope you're going to go over the words a couple more times, because they're not very bold. Actually, never go over this tattoo again, ever. Unless it's with a really good cover-up tattoo. Oh, God. Is that like, is that a sword and a snake? Is it supposed to be a dollar sign? Or isn't that the logo for, what is it, like, Abercrombie and Fink? What is it? Sorry, what I was thinking of was Louis Vuitton. Okay, and I don't know what the hell I was thinking. It's like a Louis Vuitton snake with a sword through it and dollar signs. Oh, you're trying to be all like, oh yeah, look at my swagger. I couldn't afford to get an actual tattoo artist, but I'm gonna get some Louis Vuitton swag snake on me. This tattoo's not making you look like you have expensive taste. If that's what you were going for, it's making you look like you have the opposite of expensive taste, which is what I have. It's called, what is it called? Oh, being cheap. That's what I have. But you can't cheap out on tattoos, okay? I've said it before and I said it again. You don't cheap out on tattoos. You don't do tattoos yourself. Let me show you a prime example of why you don't do a tattoo yourself. Check out this hand right here. Something tells me this person didn't go to a professional. When your hand starts turning into a balloon, that's when you know the infection is taking over. This is an infected tattoo. Just take it as a little reminder of what could happen if you don't take precautions when you're getting your tattoo. Even if you got a friend doing it for you, make them wear gloves, make them wash their hands, at least make them be sanitary when they put some crap on you. Was that tattoo worth it? I doubt it. I fucking doubt it. Oh, it's not even a good tattoo. I feel bad for your hand, but I feel like you probably learned a valuable lesson about cheaping out on a tattoo. I hope your hand is fine and you didn't have to cut it off or something. Suck my dick. Quote from your mom. What? Mom, why would you do that? Oh, I don't even know who this is. I gotta tell my dad. What if someone took your tattoo seriously too and they're just like, what? You know my mom? Like, no, it was just a joke. And they're like, I feel like I have to fight you now. No, it's not. I don't know your mom. And they're like, no. We're gonna fight. Sundown. Dueling pistols. Here's some creepy animal with creepy eyes of a psycho. Is it a ferret? Or is it like a meerkat? Does it have something in its mouth? Is it chewing on another animal? This thing looks like it wants to swallow my soul. Its eyes are black holes. I'm having flashbacks of repressed memories. Oh, shit. Did I own a ferret? I just imagine this thing staring at you with like a dead animal in its mouth. And you're like, okay, I'm never gonna get a meerkat as a pet again. This is probably like what you encounter in Australia, right? Animals looking at you like psycho. Just a kangaroo from across the street like... I'll get you, man. Here's a weird one with animals. Okay, bunch of rats having a little rat grouping, and then these people are praying to this dog whose brain is flying above its head. Is that a dog? It's got like its spine came out. Is it a wolf? It's some sort of canine with a flying brain. Now, what kind of wings are those? Are those chicken? Are those eagle wings? Why are you praying to this flying head of a dog? There's so much going on in this tattoo and none of it makes sense. They're like, no, it's just a religion I started. It didn't take off. I thought if I got this cool tattoo of what I presumed was God, which was a flying dog head with a flying brain that flies around space, and nobody bought it. You gotta color in the rats at least. Come on. Make this thing a full back color tattoo. You know what? I'm on board with this. I'm going to give this a stamp of approval too, because I'm just too confused to even say if it's bad or not. The artwork's good. Oh, wow. little eyes on the back of your neck. Is there more of a tattoo if you look under the shirt? I just imagine like a little muffled woman's voice like, "Save me, get me out of here." It's just like his conjoined twin, like a little face on the back, just like, "He swallowed me whole. I don't want to see the things he does anymore. Kill me, kill me." Here's a birthmark tattoo. Oh yeah, I like that one. Sweet, you made your birthmark into Mr. Potato Head. All right. But can you interchange the pieces? Because I'm just going to be coming up and trying to rip Mr. Potato's nose off your birthmark, but that's just me and my problems. Never mind. Let's move on. How about putting your scars and taking something tragic that happened in your life and making it something really cool looking? Actually, that's a really cool looking little hedgehog. Is it a hedgehog? Did I get it right? I don't know. I never get my fucking animals right. Clearly this person had some sort of issues with their leg, unless they got attacked by like a really rabid animal. That could have been a thing too. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. But if you did have issues, I'm glad that you turned it into a positive and you covered up that part. I don't know. I feel like this is some sort of transformation thing for this person, and I approve of it. Please cut here. Okay, that is a savage scar tattoo. What if someone takes you up on that? What if you pass out at a party one night and they're like, "Well, I had consent, so I took his heart out of his chest." It looks like maybe a heart scar, surgery scar. I don't know. That should look deep. But my favorite scar cover-up is this one here. That's amazing. It's not amazing that you got this gigantic scar down your arm, which I'm not sure how you got it, but you turned it into something really cool. I'm biased when it comes to alien tattoos, though, okay? I love everything alien. I just want to see aliens one day before I die, okay? I just want to see an alien. I know everyone's like, "Oh, the Mexican government has aliens now," and I just, I want to see one alive. Wow, here's some Chihuahuas. I feel like the Chihuahua in the middle is kind of good. The one on the bottom looks like its legs are backwards and someone ripped its jaw off. And this one up here, is that fur or does it have like a billion dog nipples? I don't know what the hell. It's not good. Well, good thing you shaved your body for this tattoo. Is this real? Ooh, it's bad. It's really bad. Are those your three little doggies? Maybe it's a tribute to your cute little dogs that passed away, so it's a good reason to get a tattoo, but the execution just wasn't there. And now let's do some fan tattoos that, yes, you fans sent to me. The ink within your bodies. The fans' bodies. Let's have a look. Now, this is a pretty good tattoo. It says, "Off with your head." All right, cool. It's just a cool turn of phrase. Yeah, and they said, well, they have a little problem with their tattoo, that when they put their sleeve down, it turns into a head tattoo. Because I did mention this before. You gotta make sure that when you get a tattoo on your arm, what's it gonna look like when your sleeves are down, and it actually could just turn into a head tattoo. But I think that's kind of cool, it's like a multifunctional tattoo now. If I saw that, though, if I was in public and I saw someone that just had head sticking out of their sleeve, I would assume there was more to the tattoo, but it would drive me insane trying to figure out, like, what's the rest of the sentence? What kind of sentence ends with head? I don't think "off with your head" would come to my mind. I think I'd be more like, yeah, my mind would be going dirty with it. Let's move on to the next fan tattoo. This person got little faces tattooed on their knees, and they said they have a fun time going to the bar and having people try and figure out if it's a pen or a tattoo. It's what the fuck and for the win. And yeah, you didn't spend money. You didn't listen to my advice, all right? The last person looks like they spent some money. This person, oh, but I do see a little scar on your knee there. Have you been inspired by this video, maybe? Maybe you can turn your scar into a little cool tattoo of, like, I don't know, something. Yeah. And then I'll take credit for the idea, because obviously I just gave you a great idea. Something. Here's another fan tattoo of a snowman being attacked, which looks vaguely familiar to me. I'll tell you why after. So he went into a tattoo parlor drunkenly with his friend, and he saw this tattoo in their like little book of tattoos, like all the pre-made ones. So he was like, "Hey, that looks cool. I'll get that tattoo." And his friend was supposed to also get that tattoo, but his friend backed out. He's like, "Well, it snows where I am, so it kind of makes sense." I don't know if you know this though, but the tattoo you actually got was this picture of a snowman someone made. Or maybe we need to ask the question now, what came first? The tattoo or the snowman? Was the snowman inspired by the artwork, or was the artwork inspired by the snowman? Or is it something completely different and I just don't even know? Who knows? And one of you fans also sent me the full version of this woman tattooing her own back, because I said I wanted to see what the finished result was, and this person did some digging, so thank you. So here is the result of that horrible back tattoo, and if you haven't seen this yet, well, enjoy it for the first time. Oh my god. Whoa, what a art piece of shit. Artwork. What did I say? Artwork. Wow, it's so abstract. That's what I would call it. Were you just really just trying to get those views? I don't understand. Is it going to be turned into something cooler after? Is that the idea? There's got to be something that makes this make sense to me. Please help my brain process. Why? It looks horrible. And make sure you don't play this video very loud, like at your workplace, okay? There's no nudity in it, but it sounds bad. I just don't know why you would do that to yourself. I just feel like the only reason you would do that is because you just want to get some sort of, I don't know, some views. You did get some viralness out of it, I guess, so maybe that was the reason. I guess that's a good enough reason for any, or maybe she just wanted to do it, and she's like, shut up, Fluffy, I don't give a shit, I just wanted to tattoo my back, and then that's a very, you can say that to me. That's fine. That is a reasonable response to my questions. And then my brain will be able to process better. I'll be like, oh, okay, she just really wanted to make a mess of her back. I get it now. Oh, I think my brain's frying. It is a little hot in my office, and then my camera died. My camera died. Sorry, I was worried my mic was gonna die. I'm just gonna go now. I've been here way too long. I'm starting to fry. Actually, I have to go because I gotta get my daughter from the bus stop. So, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, wow. Why? You could be doing something better right now. Actually, just go watch one of my other videos. Come on, come up to your screen real quick and boop. Also, check out my merch. I got some nice, cool stuff over there now. The merch lineup is now professional. It looks great. Check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FluffeeTalks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.